Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Age 2. In the last episode we created a character and stuff, and in this episode we will go on to actually start the game. This is just a couple seconds from me recording. Earlier I just wanted to I actually want to start the game here. Also, this is like the intro I'm doing for these, where I'm like, hey everyone, welcome back. I want to change that for these, because this isn't just my channel. For my channel, I'll leave it, hey everyone, welcome back to my blah blah blah. But for this, I want to do something else. So hopefully I'll try to remember that for the next episode, and I'll say something different instead of just, hey everyone, welcome back. And maybe I'll try to change the closure. Maybe I'll try to do this episode too, instead of I'll see you next time and bye everyone and in the next episode. But yeah, whatever. So maybe I'll try to change all that, because it's intro for my channel. Not that I want to change up my style or anything, but I just want to do a little bit something different from the intro and the closure for these videos, because it's not just my channel and all that stuff. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, let's actually get to the game. We're gonna play on normal.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds. Clash. King Kalen died on the field with his men. A disaster, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Another mage. Oop.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostergard.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
So yeah, this is actually your family, your brother Carver, which I think is the twin of your sister Bethany, and this is your mother. And I have a dog, because I have an expansion that gets us a dog, which I don't think I don't know if we're supposed to have it. As you can see, there's a bunch of new quests just popping up for like armor and all this stuff, because I have the expansions to the game, so I guess it just starts from the beginning. I don't know if they're expansions necessarily as DLCs. We'll check that later, because we're in the middle of battle apparently. I won't be. I'll be talking during the fighting as much as I can. I'll talk through the combat, but during cutscenes of talking and stuff, I'm gonna be quiet, so you know what's going on. I just leveled up. When you level up in this game, you raise your attributes and your you pick abilities. As you can see, they tell you your damage, your attack, your defense, and your armor. So we'll go over each one of these. I have 3 points. Every level you get 3 points that you can put into your attributes. There's Strength, which increases damage and attack values for warriors. For all classes, it increases Fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. So they make it so Strength has something for pretty much everything. Dexterity increases damage and attack values for rogues. For all classes, it increases the likelihood of landing a hit, so your accuracy. This is Magic, which increases damage and attack value for mages. For all classes, it increases magic resistance, which absorbs a portion of damage from magical attacks and affects the duration of hostile magical effects, which, you know, gives it something for rogues and warriors too. This is Cunning. Cunning increases defenses for all classes as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a critical hit. Cunning also determines rogues' aptitude for picking lots and disarming traps with difficulty thresholds every 10 points. So yeah, that's actually like your defense, which is interesting. Willpower increases the size of mana pool for mages and stamina pool for warriors and rogues. And Constitution is your health. So we're mainly going to be focusing on magic and willpower. I'm actually going to throw one into willpower and probably 2 into magic for right now. We're going to be focused those because those are our main ones, but we're also going to probably throw some into like Cunning and Constitution. We will definitely throw some in those. Dex and Strength we'll probably throw a couple in, but you know, magic, willpower is our main 2 right now, so we'll be focusing on those the most. This is our ability set for right now. As you can see down here, it says specialization points. Later on we'll be able to specialize in like being a certain type of mage, but right now we cannot do that. They give us Mind Blast, which projects a wave of telekinetic force that knocks enemies back in, diverts hostile attention. I don't know how much we're going to be going down this one, which is Arcane. There's all these routes. Since we were already arcane magic taps into the deepest wells of the Fade, protecting the caster and crushing Arcanist's foes. The Arcanist's foes. I think the one we're going to focus on the most is Elemental, the Mage Masters of Elements of Fire and Ice, of the Elements Fire and Ice. There's also Primal, which is the Mage commands Earth and the Sky, which I don't think I'm going to do that all that much, if any. Spirit shakes foes to the core, particularly bypassing resistance and especially countering enemy mages. And then there's Entropy, which mage dwells into chaotic nature of the feed, twisting fabric and probability and snaring foes with horrifying visions. And then there's Creation, which mages schooled in creation are invaluable allies who can heal wounds, strengthen party members, and ward against oncoming foes. Sorry, which is kind of like your healer. We're not probably going to touch this much, if at all, because I don't want to be a healer. I'm going to make we'll have another mage or something be a healer, but right now I don't want to be a healer. Like I said, we're going to probably focus on this, and we're going to start with Winter's Grasp. Yeah, same. Nope, never mind. Bethany and Carver doesn't say their last name, but they are your brother and your sister. They have black hair, even though, because I'm supposed to technically have black hair because I have the default character model, but since I changed this on I have red hair and they have black hair. All these quests are going to keep popping up on the side. Sorry if that's bugging you.
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly. Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate. We can go to Kirkwall. Well, that wouldn't be my first choice. There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Here we go!
I'm pretty sure you don't know if you don't know anything about Dragon Age, but mages aren't particularly Wait.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Let's get down here. Cause there's stuff going down here. There's our winter's grass move.
That's enough! Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Father Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, Ewell and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
And they join us, I think. We're gonna quickly level up here. She's a mage as well. I'll give her the heal. And your brother, who is a warrior. And we'll go with that because he's kind of like the tank or the damage taker. All I was saying before the cutscenes or something was that mages aren't necessarily too popular, especially with Templars. They are really against mages and just magic in general. One of them send them off to a place called the Circle of Magi, which Magi or something like that, which not necessarily contains mages, but kind of teaches them or something, and then they become tranquil. And I guess that is kind of like a Dragon Age Origins thing, but it's not that important. Just know that Templars especially hate mages, and those two that we just met are Templars, so they weren't too happy to see me and my sister. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here. So on the next episode we'll continue down this road, and I will see you all next time. I didn't change my closer here. I'll see you all next time. Adios.